Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about Forex analysis. As a Forex trader, you don't just jump into the market or else you'll be losing your money. So what do you see before jumping into the market? What are the types of analysis available and how do you do your analysis? So the three main types of analysis are the sentimental, fundamental, and technical analysis. So I'll be explaining sentimental first, then fundamental next, and lastly technical. Then at the end of this video, you will get to choose which type of trader you want to become in the three of them. Now first, sentimental analysis. In this type of forex analysis, the sentimental traders try to understand the overall mood or sentiment of the markets. They do so by monitoring what the big players in the forex market are doing. Either they are buying or selling at that particular point in time. So if they are buying, you should not try to sell, and if they are selling, you shouldn't try to buy too. Okay. So as a sentimental trader, you always want to know the current prevailing trend before taking any trade. If it is a sell sentiment, then you should stick to selling. While if it is a buy or bullish sentiment, you should only be looking to buy. Now, one way to gauge market sentiment is by looking at news headlines of a country's economy, social media accounts of big players in the forex industry, and market reports. So, for example, if there's a lot of positive news about a country's economy, the big players might feel confident and start posting on their social media accounts that they want to buy, that they want to start buying that currency. So sentimental traders, they jump into the market whenever they see this playing out. Okay. Now let me give you a perfect example of a sentimental analysis in action. Um, Remember when Donald Trump was the president of the United States? He was very active on Twitter, and occasionally he tweeted about the American economy. So immediately after he tweeted, you could see the impact on the markets. The chart starts moving with huge momentum. So that's an example of sentimental analysis. Next up is fundamental analysis. Now, this method focuses on the various economic factors that can influence a currency's value. Some of these economic factors are interest rates, employment data, and GDP growth. So by understanding these economic factors, a fundamental trader can get a sense of the overall health of a country's economy and make better trading decisions. So fundamental traders, they visit specific websites to get up-to-date economic information about any country's economy. Some of these sites are um, forexfactory.com, myfsbook.com, investing.com, and so on. For this video, I'll be using only the forexfactory.com to show you how to find the latest economic data of a country's currency. Okay, so on your desktop browser, go to forexfactory.com. This is the website. Now, on the website, you first of all go to the time zone. You need to set it to your time zone of your region. Okay, so currently I'm in GMT plus one. Currently I'm in West Central Africa, Lagos, Nigeria. So, and click Save Settings. So after changing the default time zone to your own time zone for your region, you come to this place here, click on calendar. So here in the calendar section is where you find the various news released for um various currencies. Okay. Like in this first column now, here you will find the dates. Next column is the time the news is going to be released. Um, here is the currency, followed by the impact. This impact, it means when you see a red color, it means that news is going to have a huge impact on that country's currency. Okay. When you see this orange, it means medium impact. Then the yellow means low impact. And here you can see the type of news, the economic data that wants to be released. For this NZD is trade balance. For this CNY is 1 year loan prime rates. And let me come down to these reading parts. For this one is French flash manufacturing PMI. These are various economic data that fundamental traders use to to determine their overall health of a country's currency. Okay. And next is details. When you open these details, you can see what this news measures. Like yeah, it says difference in value between imported and exported goods during the reported months. Okay. You can see the usual effects. They say actual. If the actual is greater than forecast, is good for the currency. Next is the frequency. You can see it's released monthly. Okay. Here's the next release. Forex factory notes, why traders care, and okay. So after details, we'll have the actual. All right. Before the news is being released, this actual value is always empty. There won't be anything showing here. Okay. While this forecast is what traders in general are predicting is going to they're predicting these values for the news release. Okay. Then the previous is the previous value that this news created. So here the previous value was 54 M. The forecast was 294 M. But when the news release came out, it came out very high, higher than the forecast, higher than the previous. That's why they colored it green. Okay. And what does that mean? When the news comes out positive, it tells you that the that particular currency, the New Zealand dollar, is strong. So when the actual comes out positive, it tells the fundamental traders that the currency is very strong. So what they start doing is that they buy its base pair. They start buying pairs that start with NZD, like the NZD USD, NZD NZD JPY, NZD CAD, NZD CHF. Then they sell its quote pair like the GBP NZD, the AUD NZD, and Euro NZD. Okay, that's how fundamental traders make use of news release. Okay, but like I said earlier, this yellow this yellow box signifies that this particular news is going to have a very low impact on that currency. Then when you see the orange color, it shows medium impact. Then the red color shows high impact. Like on this day, it was on Wednesday, July 24th. The hero had an high impact news around 8:15 a.m. Okay, so during the release of the news, the actual came out lower than the previous and forecast. So fundamental traders, in saying this, they realize that okay, this particular currency is weak. Okay, the euro is weak. So what do? They start um they start selling its base pair, like the euro USD, the euro GBP, euro card. Now this data, everything you're seeing here was for this week. So if I want to view the news release for next week, I just click on this place and select next week, apply settings. And this is the news that's expected to come out for the whole of next week from Monday to Friday. Okay, you can see them here, different currencies. Finally, we have the technical analysis. Now, this method of Forex analysis involves looking at past market data, as the past price movements on the left hand side of the chart, to predict future price movements. So technical analysis is all about using to past charts or price movements to trends, identify trends and patterns on the charts. Technical traders take trades only when they see these clear trends or and patterns on the chart. So I will explain more on technical analysis in my next video. Now you might be wondering, what is the best form of Forex analysis? The answer is, it highly depends on you. Do you want to become a sentimental analyst, a fundamental analyst, or a technical analyst? In my opinion, sentimental analysis should be combined with technical analysis. This way, you don't just trade based on a big player's tweets. You always back it up with technical analysis. So, but me personally, I merge fundamental and technical together. So, which one is the best? The best method is the one that works best for you, the one that gives you consistent profits. That's the best. All right. So, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video.